good. Well, my hot take has to do with the NBA, where reports are today that Carmelo Anthony is willing to waive his no-trade clause, something we didn't think would happen from Melo. And I think this is a win-win and perfect for both Melo and the Knicks if they can get a deal done. The reports say that he's willing to waive his no-trade clause by the deadline or maybe in the summer. Look, I'm a Knicks fan. I think the sooner the better to wave bye-bye to Carmelo Anthony. He's a fantastic offensive player, but he's not what the Knicks need at this point. They tried. They bring him in, they re-sign him again, they bring Phil Jackson in, and they thought maybe that's a piece we can build around. We get Zinger, and we bring in Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah. It's just not working. They're 19 and 25 at this point. We know that there's something going on, some sort of friction with him and Phil Jackson called him out, where the ball dies in his hands and too much ISO. I don't think he totally gets along with Coach Jeff Hornacek, and the sooner they can move him, the better. He's due about, $28, $30 million a year for a couple more years. I think Melo has finally woken up to realize I'm not the first banana anymore.
And they don't want me.
No, and they don't want me, and it didn't work. In this grandiose plan, I had to come and bring a title and put a banner in the Garden. It's just not going to happen here, and the sooner he realizes that, the better. I think this is the first step to waive that no-trade clause, and I think the Knicks will be better for it, and I think if he can go to a contender. You mentioned Washington right off the bat. You said,
Baltimore guy?
How about the Wizards? Go kind of back home to that neck of the woods. They can use a three.
Oh, man,
they got a great 1 and 2 with Beal and Wall. Wall's playing out of his mind right now. I think Melo could really, really be a good fit in Washington or somewhere else, but the time in New York is kaput.
If you're right, and if he does leave New York and he does it by saying, I'll waive that no-trade clause, I hope, like you, other Knicks fans can at least appreciate the attempt that Carmelo made and gave it everything he had to try to make it work, but sometimes that's square peg and round hole.
I appreciate it now. Sayonara.
I'm not feeling good. You might have to do the rest of the show by yourself.
You guys are stuck with me?
It's just still
The ratings are dropping.